What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at Crypto Nation. Just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers, and if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. And if you already been here, you know what the drill is. And also, I'm not a financial advisor. Can't tell you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto asset. Don't let this video determine whether you buy, hold, or sell any crypto. We got to do on due diligence research. Anyways, let's get right onto it. So there's a lot going on. Banks are constantly going down. Now there's a rumor about Citibank. There was a YouTube video that came up with what was it called? Unanimous Official. They have the YouTube channel, but I didn't get a chance to watch the video. But big banks is starting to go. It's looking bad. With the depositors, and they always say that, oh, nothing is going on, everything is good, but nothing is looking good. This is the same thing that happened back in 2008 when a bunch of banks crashed. They'll lie to the shareholders and say, oh, everything is okay, don't worry. But the next thing you know it, the company goes under. I remember back in 2008, this was, here in Seattle, they had a shareholders meeting with Washington Mutual. And I still remember when their stock was like at $60 a share. And I think they had like a shareholders meeting, and then next thing you know it, about a few months later, company's gone, the banks went under. So never trust what they say. They're just what they're doing is they're just buying time so they can go ahead and pull out, then leave all the bag holders, all the shareholders, leave the bag holders holding, while the company and the stock go ahead and crashes. So never go by what they say. You always got to go by your own gut. But anyways, what Bitcoin is Bitcoin is at 28,000. And Bitcoin is at 28,000, but for some strange reason, altcoins are not really pumping like I would have thought they were. Guys, there's something strange going on, because I still remember last month or several weeks ago, when Bitcoin finally hit like 25, 26K, and Jasmine coin went up to like in the 0.0080s and 70s. But now the fact that Bitcoin is at 28,000, it's holding support at 28,000, and Jasmine coin is at 0.0048, and other cryptos. Most cryptos is not, pumped. They kind of tank. So we don't, maybe it's just, they're just focused on Bitcoin right now, because, this whole thing going on with the banks. A lot of, people, what they found is that most of the money that's going into Bitcoin right now is actually retail. This big money is not even really going into Bitcoin right now as of yet. I'm quite sure they're waiting, but most of the money that's going into Bitcoin is retail. People's pulling their money out the banks, doing the bank runs, and putting it in Bitcoin. Maybe that's the reason why the altcoins haven't really pumped like I would have thought. The fact that Bitcoin is at 28,000, but I think altcoins I've seen Jasmine pump when I least suspected the pump. So I wouldn't leave it behind me. And so yeah, we just got to keep our close eye on the markets. Keep a close eye, see what's going on. And it's a lot going on. I think they're supposed to have some type of meeting this week with Powell or whatever. And so eventually we're going to get our crypto bull run. We just got to be patient, but eventually they have no choice. Other news, there's been a lot of rumor talk about Bitcoin going to 1 million within 3 months. In about 3 months, Bitcoin hitting 1 million. I don't know if they're trolling, or maybe the crypto experts know something that we don't know, but I think it's highly unlikely for Bitcoin to hit 1 million in 3 months. But hey, if it does, hey, I'll take it. We're gonna all be rich. If that's the case, we'll all be rich. I'm quite sure Jasmine coin, if Bitcoin hits 1 million, I'm quite sure Jasmine coin to be at least at $1. At least be at $1 if it, or maybe even $2 if Bitcoin hit over 1 million. So if that's what they're saying, that Bitcoin is going to hit about 1 million in 3 months. Like I said, for everybody who's in crypto now, we're all going to be, we can all quit our jobs and pretty much be, millionaires. But if that's the case, but but most likely, I don't know where that came from, but I can see that happening more, in the next couple of years. But Bitcoin hitting maybe 100, maybe if they would have said it hitting 100,000 in 3 months, that could be more believable. If Bitcoin can hit over 100,000 in 3 months, for me that's more believable. But 1 million, I don't, anything is possible. I'll just put it like this. I'll believe it if I see it. If it happens, if it does happen, I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. I'll just, leave it like that. But if it does, hey, I'll take it. Like I said, we'll be all rich. If that's the case, so I mean, we'll be all millionaires in like 3 months. Everybody who's in crypto. But anyways, other news. So Coinbase is going to be delisting 6 altcoins. And this is kind of random. When I read the article, the 6 altcoins that are going to be delisted from Coinbase is, I read the article, but I remember 2 of them. The OMG network, the Loom network, and I'm not sure if the other crypto project Rally could have been in there, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me, but I know for sure they said Loom network and the OMG network. Now the other 4 cryptos I kind of forgot, but I read the article. But if you want to find out what the 6 altcoins are going to be delisted in the next couple of weeks off Coinbase, if you go to Coinbase main page, you go to the part where they have the news, scroll down, you'll see it, and it'll say it right there. 6 altcoins will be delisted. When I saw that, I was like, wow, dude, I hope Jasmine's not on that list. So lucky enough, Jasmine wasn't on that list. I'm not sure what's going on with some of these altcoins all of a sudden being delisted, but I'm quite sure it could have something to do with it being an actual cryptocurrency or security. That's just my guess. I'm gonna have to get more information, read more about it, but that's just my guess. Maybe they don't fit the criteria of a cryptocurrency or decentralized, but it's kind of strange. Some of them seem like decent projects, but the fact that 6 altcoins all of a sudden going to be delisted from Coinbase is kind of, it's kind of suspect. Maybe it has something to do with regulation. Maybe they didn't follow the regulation protocols. Who knows? Only time will tell. But Jasmine, as of right now, Jasmine is still going to be on Coinbase because obviously it looked like they met the criteria. Maybe that's the reason why altcoins are not really pumping right now, because of some altcoins being delisted off Coinbase. But I don't know. Maybe that's not the case. But we just got to sit back and and watch and pay attention to the markets. Let me see if there's any other news that's pretty much about it. The whole thing with the banks, the rumor about Bitcoin hitting $1 million in 3 months, that the 6 altcoins being taken off Coinbase, that's pretty much what I've gathered. But I'm gonna later tonight when I'm at work, I'm gonna try to post, at least post another video, with some, updated news. But yeah, still a lot going on. Either way it goes, there's the whole thing with the banks, people, because they see that Bitcoin is more, secured than the banks. With Bitcoin, you don't have to worry about no type of bank run, because, I guess, so Satoshi Nakamoto, the guy who originally invented Bitcoin, he saw the vision. He saw something that other people didn't see. He knew that the banking system was flawed, but here we are, about what they said Bitcoin came out in like 2008, 2009. So here we are 12, 13 years later, and people is pulling their money out of the banks and putting it in Bitcoin. So this guy, he must have foretold the future. He saw that what was going to happen in the future. Whoever this guy was, Satoshi Nakamoto, the original founder of Bitcoin. It's almost as if he was able to see the future, saw that this is what's going to happen. He must have knew that Bitcoin was going to be money in the future. But anyway, I think that the guy's a genius, and I think he's also in my personal opinion, I think he's also like a prophet. I look at him as a prophet as well. Because he must have knew about the 4th Industrial Revolution back then, about the whole digital transformation that was, getting ready to, happen. But yeah, we gotta, keep our eyes and ears open and stay focused. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. And you guys go ahead and, if you're new here, if you like the content, subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. And if you've already been here, you already know the drill. But hey, I will see you guys in the next video. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.